Hello, this is Dan from Honey Creek Tackle. I'm going to take you on a little tour of the shop. We got a lot of new products this year. We got a lot of older ones that we've had forever that you all know what those are if you've been in our shop. We're going to start down this wall here. This is our spinnerbait aisle. We run all the way from accent lures, war eagles, booyah, Berkeley. Those we've got a lot, as you can see, a whole wall full of spinnerbait. Next is our chatterbaits. We've got the regular original chatterbait. We've got the jackhammers. We've got the baby jackhammers. That's our supply of jackhammers. This is the buzzbait wall. We've got a little bit of everything. We got Jacob Wheeler's accent lures. We've got the Buzz B2s. We've got several different brands that we just handle a few of, but they're good quality. But that's our whole selection of buzz baits. These are our river spinner baits. Some of our river spinner baits, they're made by a guy down in Tell City, but he makes a great spinner bait and buzz bait. This here's our jig wall. We've got about every jig that you could want. Runs from there all the way down to here. Lots of jigs to choose from, all sizes. This is our Kitex and our swim baits that we use for the chatterbaits or just to swim them on a jig head. We've got the Kitex, Guggen, Ignite baits. We've got the 360, the Last Ace. All these are our swim bait aisle. Then we've got the line. We've got about every kind of line you'd imagine. We've got Suffolk, Sunline, some Japanese new braid that sinks, Trilene, Stren, a great selection of Seagar and P-line. That's our line selection. Then on this wall, we've just got a collage of stuff that, like pliers, scissors, anything that you would need to work on stuff in your boat. We've got a lot of the Bubba scales and the Bubba products. Back here is all of our rod covers. We've got quite a selection. Even got pink for you ladies. Okay, we'll walk around this way. These are Hog Snatcher baits. This is a local company. They're right here in Trafalgar, Indiana. We've had their products and we sell quite a few of them. And they make an excellent Alabama rig. On up the aisle here. This is our selection of glide baits, swim baits. We've got them at all prices up through here. A lot of them. That seems to be one of the most popular things going right now. Here we've got a few of KVD's trick worms. And right here is another local company. It's called SIB, Southern Indiana Bass Company, started by some high schoolers. And they've got also a good selection of plastics. On this wall, we've got the Robo worms. And those are for all your finesse fishing or your drop shotting. We have quite a bit. This is our crankbait aisle. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but we've got a good selection of the Rapalas. We've got jackals. We've got evergreens, rattle traps, booyah, Berkeley. We've got a lot of Berkeley product. We've got the jerk baits, the El Chapos, the dimes, everything. Then we'll go back down this aisle, I think. Here's some more swim baits. Spro's crankbaits, we've got a lot of those. Strike King, we've got quite a selection of Strike King crankbaits, every size. All the way down through here to KVD's jerkbaits. Then we've got the Bandit crankbaits here. And a lot of Guggen products. Too many to mention right now. Okay, let's go down the main aisle here. Hoosier Bait Company. That's another local company here in Indiana. Makes plastics. We try and help the local guys out as much as we can. Hog Farmer, that's your trailers for your chatterbaits. And they also make an excellent Alabama rig. They've been making them for a long time. I've been buying them for 5 or 10 years. And then this whole wall here is Sixth Sense products. We've got most everything that they make in the plastics. We got the Panorama, which is one of the hottest swim baits there is right now. And then all their crankbaits and their swim baits. Let's come over here. This wall, most of this wall is G-Crack, which is a Japanese company that I know for a fact works almost everywhere. We've got stop right here with the G crack, and then we've got other Japanese baits. Depths is a big Japanese company. Fact, Evergreen, made by Evergreen, and there's just Nico's. There's a little bit of everything in the Japanese market here. This is once again more of SIB, which is Southern Indiana Bass Company. Here we have two end caps that are Reaction Innovation. We've got the Sweet Beavers in all sizes, the 350s, the 420s, and these are also some more of their products. They're skinny dippers that we use for swim baits. And on this end cap, we've got Secret Lures. They've been around a long time. They make an excellent tube. And we'll go over here. No, let's go over here. I'll change my mind a little bit. On this wall, these are all Strike King products. We've got, I can't tell you how much. We've got raised craws, we've got tubes, we've got about everything Strike King makes. There's a whole wall full of it here. Okay, back over here, Crush City. Everybody knows Crush City. That's Jacob Wheeler, Dustin Connell. That's all the guys that's winning the money on one of the pro circuits right now. We're low on stock, but it is on order and we're expecting any day. Okay. Berkeley, this is their swim bait. It's called the Nessie. Comes in two different sizes. It's a great. It's one of the first ones that come out that I use. And the few that we have here are made by Strike King. It's called the One. And I haven't used it yet, but I get a lot of good reports. Here's another high school kid, Baldwin Baits. We try and help them, and they're just another one that we try and help. On this wall, you got Blue Rock. They've got jigs and swim baits and tubes. And this is our Zoom, part of our Zoom bait. And we'll take a quick look over here and then we'll go back. This is our Zoom wall. And if you can't find it here, you probably can't catch a fish on it. It runs all the way down to right here. And then we'll go back over here to this aisle here. This is the Guggen baits. We've got quite a selection of Guggen's baits. A little bit of everything, lizards all the way down. And then we got a little bit of plastics here from TMO Tackle. All your missile baits, they got flipping baits, they've got drop shot baits, they make a little bit of everything. Then here's our baby. This is our tubes that we sell. Been selling for the Stupid Tube for a long time. We've got about every color you could imagine, and we add new colors every year. Some of them that don't sell, we don't handle anymore. But we've got them in a 10-pack, a 25-pack, and a 50-pack. So there's a lot of tubes to choose from here. Here is our famous Stupid Tube hooks. We've got every size that is imaginable. I mean, they've got 1/4 ounce, 1/8 ounce, 3/16, and then over here is the Secret Stupid Tubes that goes with the tubes that we just showed you a little while ago. Okay, let's go over here. This is our wall of Yamamoto baits, Senkos, Seikos, a little bit of everything. I mean, we've got quite a wall of the Yamamoto baits. This is our power bait wall, Berkeley. All these yellow packages are the power bait, the old power bait, the familiar scent. And all these purple packages, they are our max scent lures. They're known, the max scent, the fish hold it a lot longer than they did on the other baits. I use about every product. If I buy a power bait, I use a lot of max scents. Then here's some more power baits, swim baits, a little bit of everything on the strip there. All in the packages. You got swim baits, you got craws, got a little bit of everything. And we've got a wall full of evergreen and Daiwa plastics and even Exxon. So we'll go around this end cap. We might do a little backtracking here, but that'd be all right. This is our crappie wall right here. All the accessories, split shots, tubes, spinner baits, all the crappie stuff is on this wall. And as you can see, we've got 1,000 bobbers for sale. And here's more crappie stuff that's on this end cap here. And then down through this aisle, you can see every once in a while we've got a lot of selection of plastic boxes here for your baits. This is our hook wall. We've got owner hooks, we've got Gamakatsu, we've got trocar, we've got VMCs, we've got, down to here is all of our hooks. Then we've got tungsten baits, NACO, TMO, a lot of different weights for your different needs. On the back side of it here, we've got a lot of, this is our jig head wall. We've got jig heads from Picasso, Guggen, Jaw Dropper, All Terrain, Buckeye, which is the big one, and VMC, which is quite a selection. Okay, let's go over here and make sure we haven't missed anything before we go to the rods and the reels. But I think that pretty much covers that. These are all of our, these two aisles here are all of our combo rods and reels, spinning and casting. And then we all slid in here a little bit closer is we've got the Temple fork rods, and also we got the Bird Dog rod, the Mike Quinlan's rod. He's a local pro and makes a pretty good rod. Then on this side, we've got Shimano's, we've got Loomis, we've got, go down the aisle, I'll miss some of them. We've got St. Croix, we've got another aisle of G Loomis. Then we've got the Dobbins rods. They have a really good warranty on theirs. Sell a lot of Dobbins. And then some more Daiwas on this end of it. Then we've got, let's go over to here to this end cap. We've got baits by Nomad, which is a pretty new bait. I've got several of them myself, but they make a swimming type minnow. They make swim jigs, all sizes. And then on this aisle, we've got all of the, I guess you would say, the high end Vision 1 jerk baits. We sell a lot of them too. And we got a few sleeper craws. But I think that pretty much covers most of what we've got in the store, except for we can go up to the reel counter.
What he says to me, he goes, I like that.
This is our reel counter. We've got Daiwas, we've got Shimano's, we've got Abu Garcia, and we've got a few Lus. As you can see, we've got a pretty good stock up here on the wall of all the reels that we offer. And that pretty much takes you through most of the fishing department. Hope that helps you. Come and see us.